This is a video response for AnonEmis, and you're right, there's a lot of things that I agree with. Terminology is a little bit strange when people say, especially the new generation kids go, "What?" whenever they don't like something. "What?" We got about 2 more hours worth of yard work to get finished. "What?" We're done with this after, no, we're leaving in about 15 minutes. "What?" If this isn't done to my satisfaction, you're going to have to do it again. "What?" Like, no, I was very clear. I'm rather articulate. I don't waste words. I don't stutter. I think you know what I mean. Maintenance, well, that's kind of my end of the ship. Repair and maintenance. I agree with you. Paint does not fix things. Neither caulk is a wonderful thing as an aid, but it's not a solution. Okay? It's like people who work on cars and use RTV as a gasket. It's a good way to seal a gasket. It really should not be used as a gasket. And I feel the same way about caulk. It's a good way to seal something that is using a rubber seal, and, you know, like if you're putting in a window or a surface like that, or a door, and it's properly sealed, you could use caulk to enhance the seal. You don't use it as the seal. AnonEmis says he was given a bucket for a ceiling leak. And if that wasn't bad enough, the bucket had a hole in it. That's really pretty terrible. I'm sorry that happened. Soda and pop. Well, being from the Northeast, I do say pop. I've worked with a number of Southerners who go, "You guys out in this part of the country, you guys always call Coca-Cola and Pepsi pop when it's soda." I'm like, well, okay. No, you're right. But if you use the brand, if you say, "I'd like a Pepsi," or "I'd like a Coke," how can they say, "Would you like Sprite or Mountain Dew?" I guess they could say, "We don't carry cola, but we carry Sprite and Mountain Dew." But how can somebody say, "I'd like a Coke," and get told we have Mountain Dew or Sprite? I don't know. How do they not get that? Well, if you've seen my other blogs, I've got a full-size Chevrolet 3500 series, and it's red. Okay? It's a 3500 series 1-ton. And I don't have redneck painted on it, and I don't have horns on the hood. Okay? But I've got the biggest pickup truck I could get. You'll see it if you look in some of my other blogs. We've had a tremendous amount of snow. I've plowed all the snow I care to plow for the next many days. And now it's raining, so it's going to get rid of a lot of it anyway. I hope our storm sewers will hold up. If it wasn't pouring like a son of a bitch, I would go outside and walk around my truck with this camera, but I'm not going to because I'm warm and dry for the first time in several days. So, you're just going to have to take my word for it. But my truck does not say redneck on it, and it doesn't have horns on it. But it is a full-size red Chevrolet 3500. And Merry Christmas.